Next part of the topic, decomposition. Composition means here organic material which is complex, means very critical. Organic material, complex organic material. D means splitting or separating or destroying or making simple. So these are the, you can use splitting or separating or destroying or making simple. So here the complex organic material is splitted, or the complex organic matter is separated, or the complex organic matter is destroyed into simpler components, or the complex organic material is made into simple material, or simple inorganic materials is called as decomposition. So in the process of decomposition, okay, we can see that there are 5 important steps in the process of decomposition. That is fragmentation, leaching, catabolism, humidification, mineralization. Okay, so these three may take one after the other, or or at the same time or parallelly. They may take one after the other, or they may take at the same time, or they are taking parallelly at the same time. These two also at the same time or parallelly or one after the other. So, if you want to understand the decomposition, we need to understand these 5 steps. That is fragmentation, leaching, humidification and mineralization. So one by one, when you try to analyze them here, then, so what is the material mainly responsible for this decomposition? So decomposing, the undergoing material to be decomposed is called as detritus. Detritus means raw material to undergo decomposition. So here the raw material which is to undergo the decomposition is called as detritus or detritus. So the animals which are feeding on the detritus to decompose them are called as detrivorous animals. The animals which are going to depend on these for into the decompose the raw material to undergo the decomposition is called detritus, and the organisms which are feeding on this for the to make the decomposition possible are called as detrivorous organisms. The examples for this is earthworm, and the food chain is called as detrivorous food chain. The food chain is called as detrivorous food chain. So here what is fragmentation? What is fragmentation? Fragment means breaking down of detritus. Fragment means pieces or complex into simple. Complex to simple. Here complex to simple, they are called as fragmentation. So making the complex material into simple into pieces by certain microorganisms, or the organisms responsible for that is called as fragmentation. Here earthworm, breaking down of detritus to small particles by detrivorous animals. So here we can breaking down of detritus by earthworm into small fragments, that is pieces. Small fragments or pieces is called fragmentation. Is called as fragmentation. And the second one, leaching. Water soluble inorganic materials are non-soluble will enter earth crust and made unavailable unavailable. The process is called as leaching. Water soluble or insoluble materials, because of the natural action, they go into the deeper layers of the earth crust and settle down and become unavailable salts. This type of moving of inorganic material or organic material from the top layers of the soil into the deep layers of the soil in the earth crust and which are made unavailable, the process is called as leaching. Is called as leaching. Is called as leaching. So the third one, catabolism. Catabolism means segregation or splitting. So first, fragmentation has occurred. Fragmentation means into small pieces. Next, leaching means water soluble enter into inside of the soil from topsoil. So here next one, catabolism, segregation or separation or splitting. So here the major work of this catabolism is done by fungi. So the bacteria and fungi will produce enzymes. These enzymes act on the fragmented detritus. This fragmented detritus, and at the same time the leaching also occurs, and now these small fragmented, these bacterial enzymes will act on this fragmented material and they become still simpler. They become still simpler. Catabolism means the breakdown of the fragmented material still further into simpler components by the action of bacteria and fungi through the enzymatic production is called as catabolism. So the fragmentation, leaching and catabolism will occur one by one or at the same time or parallelly So after this, so here we are discussing detritus. What does the detritus consist of? Detritus generally consists of plant material like leaf, flowers, twigs, and animal dead body, sometimes fecal matter, soil components. So a detritus is a composition of the materials from plant waste, animal waste, including the dead components of the different animals, as well as the plant components will form the detritus. So once the process is taking place, once this is followed by this process is followed by humidification and mineralization. This process is followed by humidification and mineralization. Humidification. Humus. What is humus? Humus is a fragmented, leached, catabolic detritus. Is a fragmented, leached, catabolic detritus with partially degraded and combined with soil and looking black amorphous. So here humidification means the formation of dark amorphous humus, which is formed by slow decomposition of colloidal materials like the partially degraded detritus with soil and looking black amorphous with colloidal nature is called as humus, and the process is of formation of humus after fragmentation, leaching followed by catabolism, which is looking black in color, which is formed because of slow decomposition, which is formed because of very slow decomposition, which is very slow and formed because of very slow decomposition, which is looking black amorphous material is called as humus, and the process of formation of humus is called as humidification. The process of formation of humus is called as humidification, and the humus consists of the fragmented, leached and catabolic detritus, which is partially digested along with the soil and looking the black amorphous solid material which has been partially degraded and which has undergone the very slow decomposition process is called as humus, and the process of formation of humus after fragmentation, leaching and catabolism is called as humidification. And the process of releasing of inorganic nutrients from humus. Inorganic nutrients means minerals from humus is called mineralization. The process of releasing of inorganic nutrients from humus is called as mineralization. Mineralization. So here when the process of for the process of humidification to take place, the decomposition to take place, there are certain characteristic features that should be present in the detritus. So, for fast decomposition, the detritus should not have high lignin and chitin. That is, they should have, when you write should not have these things, should have means should have less lignin and chitin. So this is one of the essential characteristic features for the decomposition to fast decompose. And for fast decomposition, less lignin, chitin, and the favorable conditions, other favorable conditions for the decomposition is this material detritus should have rich nitrogen, they should be water soluble, there the condition should be aerobic conditions, and they should consist of sugars. And also there should be high temperature or warm temperature and moisture conditions are generally favorable for the decomposition. And here when you see that the temperature and moisture and climatic conditions are the major source for the decomposition to take place, whether it is fast or slow. But when you talk about that, there is a moderate conditions of the temperature, moisture and climatic conditions which is favorable for the decomposition process. And sunlight is the major source of energy in the world except in the deep oceans where hydrothermal energy or water currents are the major source of energy. Coming on to the decomposition process, when you talk about the decomposition process, The decomposition means splitting of the complex detritus into simpler detritus by the microbial action is called as decomposition. Here the major component of the decomposition is detritus. Detritus consists of the fecal matter, the dead remains of the plants and animals, the leaves, the twigs and other parts of the plant which are being shed off. So that is called as detritus. The organisms which are converting the dead and detritus into that is detritus, the organic material into inorganic material is called as detrivorous organisms or detrivorous animals, and the food chain which they are undergoing is called as a detrivorous food chain. The detrivorous food chain can be joined with the grazing food chain that we will discuss in the later stages, but the detrivorous animals generally are bacteria, fungi and earthworm. Already you know that earthworm is considered as a farmer's friend because it makes the soil porous. And when you talk about the steps involved in the process of decomposition, the first one is fragmentation. Fragmentation means breaking down of the complex detritus into simpler detritus by the earthworms is called as fragmentation, that is making them into pieces. The fragmentation is followed by leaching. Leaching means the water soluble organic, inorganic components which are in the detritus after fragmentation, they will be soluble with the water and they enter into the deeper layers of the soil and they will be at the base of the soil which are unavailable salts. The process is called as leaching. The fragmentation, leaching is followed by catabolism, that is the bacterial and the fungal will produce enzymes. These enzymes will act on the fragmented detritus into simpler components, making them into still simpler is called as catabolism, that is breakdown. So breakdown of the fragmented leached detritus into simpler components by the bacteria and fungal enzymes is called as catabolism. So in the fragmentation, the leaching, the catabolism can be parallelly occurring or simultaneously occur, or they occur at one after the other in a respective time. Now, once the fragmentation, leaching and catabolism is done, that is a continuous process that is followed by humidification. The formation of humus by the detrivorous organisms is called as humidification. What is humus? Humus is a black amorphous component which is partially digested or partially decomposed material which is formed of colloidal form is called as humidification, humus, and the process of formation of humus is called as humidification. Humidification is followed by mineralization. Mineralization means the process of entry of inorganic or organic materials which are soluble in water or moisture, which will be entering to the soil in the form of inorganic nutrients and which are readily available for the plants for their growth is called as mineralization. The process of releasing of minerals, that is inorganic nutrients, from the decomposed material is called as mineralization. And this mineralization, the humidification and mineralization will simultaneously take place or take place one after the other where they are parallelly taking place. And now coming on to the next one, the characteristic feature of detritus. So here detritus characteristic feature is they should be consisting of less lignin, less chitin, and they should have the rich nitrogen, and they should be, if they are water soluble, that is good. They should consist of sugar. The temperature should be moderate to high temperatures, and they also have the moisture conditions. Here the major conditions for whether the process of decomposition is slow or fast, it depends on the three factors, that is temperature, moisture and climatic conditions. If these are favorable, the decomposition process is faster. If these are unfavorable, the decomposition will be lagged on. So we'll discuss the next part of the topic in the tomorrow's class.